6 a.m. and the verdict, guilty for a local dance instructor accused of raping an underage student. And just hours after that decision came a woman who hired him at her Johnston dance studio is speaking out. Eyewitness News reporter Jody Fournier live now with the exclusive interview from the mobile newsroom.
Pam, after the verdict came down, the father of the victim spoke to Eyewitness News. He says he sent out warning letters to a local dance studio owner about Sampson and about the rape allegations. The local dance studio owner tells us she never received any warning letters.
We're in this defendant's charged with 2 counts of rape of a child. As a jury, agreed upon a verdict.
Choreographer Keith Sampson found guilty, a jury refusing to believe his story involving a now 18-year-old dance student who said Sampson raped her 3 years ago when she was just 15.
I'm glad my daughter stepped forward.
The victim's father, Peter Martell, tells us while Sampson was awaiting trial, he tried to warn all owners of the dance studios Sampson has worked at about the rape allegations against him. He says one studio owner out of Johnston, Denise DePippo, did not act on his warning. 2 weeks ago, a student from DePippo's studio told police Sampson got her drunk and allegedly raped her at his apartment in Easton, Massachusetts.
We've sent her letters stating that that man was alleged of raping my child, and yet she hired him anyway.
Not true, according to DePippo.
Don't know him, didn't receive any letters, and I will never, ever jeopardize any of my students.
DePippo tells us if she had heard about the previous rape allegations, Sampson would have never had even the slightest chance of being employed at her studio. And 2 other studios that we called verified that Sampson did work there, and they too, like DePippo, say they never received any warning letters from Peter Martell. Martell says though one studio did listen to his warning, a studio in Norton, and they did fire Sampson. We're live at the mobile newsroom this morning. Jody Fournier, Eyewitness.